starting with the schools, when even as a little person, I started somewhere. Someone was teaching me, directly and indirectly, including in the schools, what heroes were. And heroes were usually knights in shining armor. Not doctors, not teachers, not farmers. Oh, no, not a farmer. A person who goes into the ground and comes up with apricots and cucumbers and asparagus and broccoli and apples and oranges. No. They even kind of said that a farmer was something that you kind of made jokes about. But you didn't make jokes about that knight in shining armor, that person with the sword, that person who's going around whose occupation is spending full time killing people. That's the person that the lady wanted to go to. That's the person that the lady sat by the window, waiting for that knight in shining armor to take her away to that castle in the sky. Now, this is a guy that carries swords. He's got a long one on one side and a short one on the other side, and he's got armor to protect him from other people who are trying to protect themselves from him trying to kill them. Now, you come up with that in your mind, and you're just 6 or 7 years old. So later on, you're going in the stores, and all lined up in the front of the store is bloodlust, murder mystery, murder on the Orient Express, murder, 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 killing, 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 killing. So, fast forward, age 16, you got black people running all over the neighborhood, shooting in crowds of people on the bus stop. And you say, why do we act like this? Well, the white supremacist system has fed this directly, right from the storybooks, right there in the schools. And when you drop out and you don't have a job, you think about a gun. You think about a gun as being the answer to everything. And you go around killing people and you make fun of that. And so you have a whole world under the system of white supremacy that's been indoctrinated.
That's a tremendous...
For seeing bloodshed and worshiping bloodshed. This thing of having military parades and whatnot for people, just think about it. When you land on a tarmac at an airport, if you're supposed to be a so-called quote-unquote dignitary, what do they greet you with? They greet you with people with guns.
That is true.
That makes no sense at all.
But
what's supposed to be lined up out there are nurses.
But we've been accustomed to that, yes.
Doctors,
yes.
Bricklayers, people who are doing something constructive. You should hide your army. It should be just a reverse. You don't have tanks sitting out there at the airport showing people that you're ready to shoot somebody. What kind of welcome committee is that? But that's what we're taught.
That's what we're taught.
It's insane. Under the system of white supremacy, everybody has been taught methodically to be absolutely insane and to call it sanity.